Innocent Idibia, aka Tuface, Tubaba and Annie Marcauley's breakup.
This is your favorite doctor in the house, Dr. Tonya of True Health with Dr. Tonya. Yes, that's me. Hey, it's been a while, right? I've been so busy. It's okay. We'll have to start from wherever we stopped the last time.
Innocent Idibia and Annie Idibia Marcauley, or Annie Marcauley Idibia, depending on what she wants to be addressed as. I mean, this is a love story of two young chaps, right? Let's listen to Tuface.
Narratives and false talk and malicious nonsense after I posted that stuff that I posted. Yes, I posted what I posted, and any person will get breathe, they understand, you know. But for all of the people that have been saying different stuff that do not have any absolute clue of what's going on, like, hell, in a life perfect guy, not too much, you understand? See, everybody's going to be all right. Everybody's fine. There's no fights. There's no quarrel. There's nothing. I said what I said. All of us will be all right. And all of us are working to do bigger and better things. You understand what I'm saying? And Honorable Natasha, I see she has been dragged. She has been called all sorts of names. She has been labeled as a homebreaker, you know.
So you all have listened to Tuface. I didn't want to continue with that video or broadcast or whatever it is that he just did. But from the medical point of view, and as a medical doctor, I will explain something for you all. Will you call Tuface a gigolo or womanizer? Or will you call Annie a naive young girl that fell hopelessly in love? Whatever your idea of their relationship will be judged if you listen closely to what I'm going to tell you about the frontal lobe. All right? Now, the frontal lobe of the brain is located at the front of the brain, behind everybody's forehead. And it is responsible for high-level functions such as decision-making, problem-solving, planning, and controlling of emotions. Did you all hear that? Controlling of emotions. It is also a very crucial part of the brain that have high-level cognitive functions, help involuntary movement, and social behavior. All right? As you all have heard, Annie fell in love when she was 15 years old. To Tuface, that is 25. But then what you're going to ask yourself is, what age does the frontal lobe form fully? Honestly, it is known medically that at age 21, most of the structural development of the human brain is complete. However, the frontal lobe, remember we said the frontal lobe is the main place where people make decisions, plan and control everything about their emotions, right? Now, it is still forming after 21. Now, this is the place where the executive functions of everything I enumerated prior to this particular point, and it is fully formed at mid-20. So what it means is at mid-20, Innocent was 25. So at mid-20, his frontal lobe was completely formed. Annie's frontal lobe wasn't formed at that time. Okay? So, in this particular case, who are you going to blame? Are you going to blame Tuface, who just turned 25, about to be famous or have started being famous? And remember, I keep on telling people that marry entertainers. Call it what it is. That is what it is. If you're going to marry an entertainer, you have to be ready. Tie your girdle and be ready, because there are going to be a lot of temptations, even when they don't want to have that temptation come their way. Oh yes. But then it will now boil down to the training. Now, what are we learning from this? That is the most important thing for me now as a doctor, for every one of us out there. Number one lesson for today is, in as much as I am number one person that believe that when your marriage is in turmoil and your life is at risk, you take that bold step and take a walk. When you take that walk, please, it is very important we all understand that we cannot, no matter what happens, take away our spouses out of their children's life. Come on, look at it. Innocent is raised by a mother whose husband died when they were young. Annie's mother had a divorce to a rich father who was once said to be a contractor in ExxonMobil. You all should know what that means. That means the man is balling. But did he take care of these children's emotions? Annie was a 15-year-old hustling, going from one studio to the other in seek of fame. Nobody was there directing her. Nobody was taking her by her hands. And come on, this girl did everything for herself. She finally graduated from the university and dived into acting. People like Iniedo, Genevieve Naji, and the rest of them didn't even go to the university. But she went to the university. So when people say she had fame because of Tuface Idibia, I said no. Annie could have gotten the fame she has today by her own self, because she was an actress that even studied theater arts in University of Lagos, if you all know what University of Lagos is. Number two, who is your child's role model? I mean, you all watching me and listening to me, go find out who your children's role model is. If you're not a strong mother or a strong father, take your children to people you know that are good role models, so that your child will learn the positive things about their role models, and when there is anything that is wrong, the role model that they have will correct them. The next thing, number three, take away today is never go down career-wise because of marriage. No matter how rich your husband is, as much as he is rising, continue to rise. Annie was that calm, calculated. You may call her whatever thing is. Situations make people change. Nobody knew what she was facing. One thing you should always understand is that man or woman, that be wary of anybody that is quiet, that don't talk too much. Okay? It is a fact. All right? Now, in Annie and Tuface case, I blame Tuface's mother. I also blame Annie's parents. The father for leaving her little kids and their mother to fend for themselves without being in their life. Annie's mom for not making Annie see the red flag, because it was all over. It was written all over Tuface. I have a little girl, just know how. Call it whatever you call it. Will I ever allow my little girl marry somebody that have given birth to too many children from different women? That's a big red flag. No matter the fame, there is absolutely no reason why Annie would have been allowed to go into that marriage. All right, it is what it is. My advice to Annie is get the healing you deserve. Be serious with the rehabilitation. Get yourself rid of whatever addiction you are in. When your brother came on the internet space and said a lot of things, I feel that is the time you would have started working on yourself. Because for a brother to come to the internet and give all the allegations of whatever addiction you were in, that would have told you to start working on yourself. But all hope is not lost. What I know about medical treatment is when you are serious with your treatment and with God by your side, you are going to bounce back. Listen, Annie, you are going to be fine. You're going to be okay. Get back to your foot. Drop every bad behaviors and addictions. And get on, girl. You have made headlines in different ways. I need you to get back to being Annie Marcauley. Tuface, on the other hand, according to what he said, he has found love. We wish him well, and I hope he is not making a mistake too. Thank you all for listening. If this is your first time of coming through my channel, you are welcome. If you have been there from the first day of my discussion, or you've been following me all through, you are also welcome. Do click on the like button, follow my channel, and make sure you share. Yes, click that share button now and share so that every person will learn. We are here for you, and I guarantee you every story on the internet will be used by me to teach you very important medical thing. Okay? I hope you learned something today, and please stay close to your children. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. This is your favorite doctor, Dr. Tonia of True Health with Dr. Tonia.